What's up guys, it's Tommy here and welcome back to the Liverpool Career Mode Show with a brand new episode, and this is a monumental game. This will decide whether we stay in the Champions League or crash out at the last 16 stage. We got a 1-1 draw away from home, so only a 0-0 if we don't win is enough to get through. Guys, if you still enjoy the Liverpool Career Mode episodes, make sure to leave a like. I will try to post a Liverpool Career Mode and the Dortmund Career Mode episode every day, but maybe I will alternate between them. I have the strongest possible lineup available for me in this game. Wijnaldum and Oxlade-Chamberlain will play either side of Naby Keita. Naby Fekir is back from his injury and he scored recently, so I expect Salah, Fekir and Mane to run riot against Bayern Munich. Can we stay in the Champions League with these harder legendary sliders? Let's find out, guys. Come on, Liverpool. So I apologize for the first part of the Liverpool Bayern Munich game. The footage got corrupted in my Elgato device and I have no idea why, because I started the recording as usual, so I tried to include as many highlights as possible in the game, but the footage is really, sometimes it's unusable. The second part of the game and the most important part of the game, the footage is fixed, so I really hope that you guys will stick around to see. Go on, Fekir, what a save! What a start! Oh, please. Oh, the Lewandowski. No, it's a goal. Thiago, first chance for Bayern Munich and they score with it. I just couldn't get near them. That is so annoying. They already have an away goal, guys, which means that we have to score 2 goals now to knock them out. Brilliant passing move, and when they do this one-touch football, there is just no way that I can defend that situation. Oh, please. Please, Salah! Yes! Mohamed Salah has done it! Let's go! What a run! I already saw Mohamed Salah on his bike and he can slot it past Manuel Neuer. A really important goal into the bottom far corner. And we are right back in this. It's 1-1 on both games now. So whoever scores next takes a massive step. Come on. Come on. Joe Gomez! Joe Gomez! Oh my god! I can't believe it! He just came on as a substitute at right back and he straight away scored from kickoff. Brilliant passing move, and Joe Gomez just hits it past Neuer. Let's go, boys! What a hit, son! Joe Gomez, the hero! Oh no. Thomas Müller! Oh my goodness! Did they hit the post? Oh yes! Come on. Come on. We can kill them on the counter-attack. Mane! Mane to finish it! Mane! It's free! Sadio Mane! Let's go! Brilliant counter-attack. And instead of 2-2, because Bayern Munich hit the post with Thomas Müller, it's 3-1. And surely we will make it into the quarterfinals of the Champions League. What a finish by Mane. So after Joe Gomez, Mane scores a goal in extra time as well. Let's go, boy. Oh yes. Oh yes, Mane. Oh yes, Mane. Has to finish it! It's 4! This is incredible! Divock Origi coming on as a substitute finishes Bayern Munich off. And it was vital to do this very quickly on the counter-attack, because Bayern Munich had just one centre-back defending, and of course that Origi doesn't miss those. Brilliant! Mane is so unselfish, picks out Origi, and not even Manuel Neuer can save that. Oh no. Oh, Naby Fekir is penalized. Bayern Munich get a free kick. This is not good. Ooh, Thiago almost scored. What a free kick that was. Damn, son. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh, and look at this. Look at this. Mane is just so fast. Oh, what is Bayern doing? Oh, go on, Salah! Unbelievable. We could have even scored the 5th Liverpool goal. No. Oh no, Müller! Oh, Müller hits the post and Alisson saves it. Bayern Munich hit the post twice. We are actually lucky. What a save by Alisson here there. Yes, we have done it! We have knocked out Bayern Munich in extra time. A monumental performance. And I think we deserved it. We were the better team throughout the 90 minutes. We couldn't take our chances, but with extra time, finally we won the game. What a win, brilliant. Joe Gomez, Mane and Origi with 3 goals in extra time. Finally we found our goal scoring boots. It was a really tense game, but I think overall we deserved it. We had 15 shots to Bayern's 9, we had 7 shots on target to Bayern's 3. Equal possession, all of our front players, Mane, Origi and Salah scoring goals. Shaqiri couldn't get on the score sheet today, but Salah with 2 assists was the man of the match with the 9.4 match rating, same to Sadio Mane, and Origi was a great substitution, bringing him on from the bench. So I switched up the training for Ryan Brewster. Instead of training his finishing, I will train his dribbling and the ball possession part. And also I'm training Ojo Woodburn, Alexander, youth academy player, who is almost 80 rated now. So I'm really excited about using that guy. He could be somebody who could become the next Steven Gerrard at Liverpool, because he is English, he's an attacking midfielder just like Gerrard. We got £6 million for progressing into the Champions League quarterfinals. That's brilliant, really loving this. So here is the Champions League round of 16. Barcelona knocked out Marseille without any problems. Real Madrid knocked out Ajax. Juventus knocked out Sporting Lisbon. The biggest shock is that even though Man United won against Zenit away from home, then they lost to Zenit 2-0 at home. So Man United are out of the Champions League, which might not be the best of news for us, because they can rest players and concentrate fully on the Premier League. Leverkusen knocked out Monaco as well, and I think, yeah, all the big teams went through apart from Manchester United. So we get Chelsea in the quarterfinals. So again, we don't get lucky with the draw, but it could have been a lot worse. We could have had Real Madrid, Juventus, Barcelona, Atletico Madrid. I think they are all stronger than Chelsea. So Juventus got Zenit, which is another easier draw. There will be a Madrid derby, Real Madrid against Atletico Madrid in the Champions League, and Leverkusen will play Barcelona. A mighty challenge for Leverkusen. So the Champions League is just getting more and more interesting now. Really looking forward to the quarterfinals against Chelsea. And the month of April will be brutal in this career mode. We will play Chelsea, Manchester City, Southampton, Chelsea twice in the Champions League, and Arsenal, and also Norwich. So I think it will be a make or break time in the Premier League title race, because if we can get through these fixtures with still ahead of Man United by like 3 or 4 points, then I'm sure we can win the Premier League title, because the fixtures in May are a lot easier on paper, but you know that with these high legendary sliders, every game is really difficult. And it's time to look at our top scorers. Mane is the top scorer, 26 goals in just 38 games and 22 assists. Incredible numbers by Mane. He is the Premier League top scorer as well. Shaqiri, 14 goals and 4 assists, even though he missed a lot of game time. He actually played 15 games less than Mane. So I'm really impressed with Shaqiri. Salah with a lot of goals and a lot of assists as well. And Origi, even though he has been a substitute striker sometimes, still to score 12 goals and get 14 assists is really impressive. But what I wanted to do what I wanted to do is go through our main players and just take a look at how much they improved. So I will start with the best players and then gradually go down the list and arrive at the youngest players in the squad. So Salah improved his reactions, composure, vision, and even his finishing improved. He is our best player by country mile, 89 rated. He went up rating wise. Mane also went up rating wise. He improved quite a lot of his technical abilities. His long shots improved by 6, which is very impressive. Nabil Fekir also improved, especially his finishing. It's now 88. No wonder Fekir is scoring a lot of goals. I just really hope that Liverpool signed Nabil Fekir in real life. Thomas Lemar is a player that I want to sign. Thomas Lemar is a player that I want to sell, but in January no clubs came in for him, so we will have to wait and see whether in the summer we can get a big offer for him, because he's only 23 years old, so his resale value is very good and he's improving even though he's not playing any games now at Liverpool. I wanted to give the likes of Wijnaldum, Oxlade-Chamberlain and the young players a chance to showcase their talents. I'm heartbroken for Roberto Firmino, who is out injured. He suffered a 7th month cruciate ligament injury at the beginning of the season, so he will be out until like April. But he still, even though he's injured, he still improved some of his attributes, so that's very good. Naby Keita also improved by 1, especially his stamina improved tremendously and his finishing as well. Anderson Talisca is another player that I want to sell because he's not a Liverpool player officially and won't be, so it looks like. So I want to try out fresh players. I will maybe sign somebody like Draxler or Mario Götze. You guys will ultimately decide that in the summer. And we could get a decent transfer fee for Talisca because his rating went up by 2, so that means that we can get him a transfer fee bigger than what we actually bought him for, which is good business. Van Dijk didn't improve, but he's a really a tower of a centre back, and he's 27. Alisson also went up by 1. That's very good. His goalkeeping improved so much. His kicking went up by 10, even though I haven't trained that. That's impressive. Joel Matip didn't increase in overall, but some of his attributes improved, which is good. Divock Origi improved by 2, and I've been really impressed with Origi. I was debating whether we should keep him or not, but this has been a good decision. He's only still 23 years old, already 83 rated, and he's a very good backup player to have when we have injuries or when we need to rest some players. Henderson, a brilliant captain. He didn't improve, but he's 28. He reached his full potential. He's a very good player. Shaqiri, he had a very good run in the team up until he got injured, and he will be out until the start of the next season. And I'm really looking forward to using him next season, definitely. Nathan Kline also went up by 1, even though he's 27 years old. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, very impressed by him. Look at how much he improved. I've been training his finishing, yes, because I think he needs to improve on that 75 finishing only. But once he improves his finishing, you know, he will be a lethal player because he has the physical attributes, as you can see, to do anything he wants in the game. Wijnaldum also went up by 1. Very impressed with him. Karius also went up by 1. He has been a steady goalkeeper, not as good as Alisson, but a good backup to have. Lallana, I'm also looking to sell him. He's 30 years old. As you can see, he already started declining in some of his stats, especially his stamina. But Lallana had a good run in the team last season, so I'm still happy with him. Andrew Robertson also went up by 1. Very good player. Look at all those technical attributes going up, and he's still very young, 25 years old. Alexander-Arnold, he hasn't still reached his full potential, which is, I believe, around 85 or 86. So I'm really looking forward to developing him even more, and he will be the long-term Liverpool right back. Joe Gomez, he has a bit of everything. He can play right back, centre back, left back, even defensive midfield if I want to, but I haven't played him there. Very good player, improved by 2. Alexander, the biggest growth so far, 7 rating points. He grew by 79 rated, and his physical attributes are not the biggest, but you know, that's because I have been training him quite extensively because I wanted to get him into a high rated player as soon as possible. And if you train your youth career players very early, their physical attributes won't grow, but he is an attacking midfielder and a centre forward, so he doesn't really need a lot of physical attributes to be very strong. And his technical ability is incredible, and his finishing went up by 14, which is really impressive. So really looking forward to him scoring a lot of goals next season. Dominik Solanka also went up by 2, very good backup player, probably needs a short loan just to get more playing time. Adam Nagy, another very good backup player, 78 rated. He's also growing very nicely. Malangasar, same as the other two. Grujic as well. Ojo, I think he is one for the future. I'm really looking forward to using him more next season. He has 4-star skill moves, as you can see. Very good sprint speed, acceleration, great finishing because I've been training that. Ryan Brewster, this is now the biggest growth in the club. He went up by 8 rating points. He is the next big striker at Liverpool. I'm certain. I just want to develop him even more, and next season I think he will have a breakthrough season. Same with Ryan Sessegnon, who I've been very impressed with every time he played. All he needs is really a 4-star skills, then he would be a really unplayable guy. Ryan Kent, he went up by 2, he's out on loan at the moment, as you can see, but I'm looking forward to bringing him back. His finishing is pretty low, but other than that, he has great sprint speed, acceleration, 4-star skill moves and 5-star weak foot. So Ryan Kent is definitely one for the future. Ben Woodburn as well. I should send him out on loan or try to get his overall a little bit better, because at the moment 72, not very impressive, but looking at his stats, he should be playing some games. Honestly, we just have so many young players. John Flanagan, I want to sell him. He's not required. He went to Rangers in real life. Rico Henry, the future left back of Liverpool, really impressed with him. Look at those physical attributes. Acceleration, sprint speed, out of this world. Ovi Ajaria, also very impressed with him. +3 rating wise, 71 rated now. Avoni, Chirivella, these are young players now that, as you can see, they need to probably be sent out on loan. Danda is a player who left Liverpool and joined Swansea, so I will sell him if I can, if I get any offers for him. Harry Wilson is another player who is out on loan. He also probably needs to improve his overall just to get considered in the Liverpool team. Harry Kane is another player who I want to develop, but not sure how much he can develop. He needs a loan. Tony Gomes is improving because he's on loan, so that's good. Jordan Williams, I will sell him. And these are now youth academy players apart from Bobby Adekanye. He's a very fast player, but his finishing is not the best, so I probably need to train him a bit. And these are now youth academy prospects who already, Martin for example, went up by 4 and Shaw went up by 2. I don't want to train these guys because I want their physical attributes to improve, and then hopefully they can become really good, potentially world-class players, because they all have like 87 to 90 to even some of them even have 93, 94 potential. So really looking forward to developing these guys. So thanks for watching. Really hope that you guys enjoyed this Liverpool Carry World episode. If you did, leave a like. See you later guys. Goodbye.